How's it going, everyone? My name is Christopher, and welcome back to the F1 2021 Breaking Point Story Mode. Sorry it's been a while since I've last done this. I've had a very busy schedule, but now I am trying to get back on doing some F1 and doing some more videos. So I'm finding the time in my schedule to start doing this, just to let you all know. But we're here, we're ready to continue on with this story mode. So, last episode was the Dutch Grand Prix, obviously. We're playing as Akkerman, and we won our home race in the Dutch Grand Prix. Funny enough, F1 just recently went to Dutch, and a Dutch driver won it too. So, no, I wouldn't say it was a coincidence that we won as Ackerman and that as a Dutch driver, and then the other Dutch driver, Verstappen, ended up winning the real life one. So, not a coincidence there at all. But obviously, we silenced critics of us not being as competitive as before, I guess. And then we have the roads recovery for AlphaTauri and everything, and yeah, it's going pretty well, I'd have to say, in the story mode. But now we'll take a look at some of these. You guys can read it, and I already forgot what I was going to say. You guys can read this, and I'll just continue scrolling down and getting further into, I guess you could say, the story, just so we're not focused entirely just on this section or anything, like for just the socials and whatnot. So that's pretty cool, pretty good, I should say. This is the email section. I specifically avoided this, but at the end of the last episode. But I could say I can now read these off. So we got two emails, one from Brian and one from Lewis. And let's see the one from Brian. Casper, sorry I missed you after the race. I was chatting with Franz, who couldn't be happier, by the way. You were one hell of a driver, and the team's over the moon. Beating Verstappen in front of the home fans is no mean feat. See you at the debrief. Yeah, we beat Max, who was probably difficult for whatever reason, but even though he really didn't feel difficult at all in the race, which I'm fine with. And then we have a Claire Brody question. I see you got asked again about the team atmosphere. It's good you remain positive, but just be careful you're not too dismissive about the reality of the situation. Those answers can sometimes come across as insincere. You did a good job, and great race too, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate it. So apparently the podium pass ended, and I wasn't actually able to finish it off, but you know what, it's fine. I'll just wait until the next one, which apparently starts in 6 days, so that's not bad. So let's head on to the next chapter, which is chapter 10, I believe. So let's see what we got there. Alright, so now we're in Canada. This is interesting. Chapter 10. With several laps remaining, AlphaTauri looks to be in a favorable position with both of its drivers in the points. Casper Akkerman continues to push forward, but his teammate Akkerman Jackson is continuing to gain ground on him. This is mid-race at the Canadian Grand Prix. To be honest with you, it might just throw us in, so let me get prepared, and let's hop into this race, or let's hop into this chapter, and let's see what happens, because apparently nothing bad happens between us, Casper Akkerman, or our teammate, as the person we originally played, Akkerman Jackson. So let's just see how this goes.
Casper Jackson is faster than you. We need you to let him pass. Do you copy, Casper? Let Jackson pass, please.
I don't understand.
You can have the place back if you can't pull away.
Is he lapping quicker?
Yeah, he's behind you, Casper. Confirm you'll let him pass, please.
Look, he's not close enough.
Come on, Casper.
Well, here we go.
Casper, don't do this. He's not faster.
This is a team order. Do you copy, Casper?
He's not faster.
Don't let Jackson pass. Alright. That's easy enough, I have to say.
The car in front is 2.7 seconds.
So we're P8 and P9 right now. Pretty good positions for AlphaTauri, but this sort of stuff can escalate escalate very quickly. Jesus, oof. Thought I got out of that corner well, but apparently not. Like, good God almighty. Woo! This is my first time actually, like, properly racing here, so this is a bit difficult than I originally thought it might have been. Because I was like, oh, we're racing in Canada. I know what to do here in Canada, but now I need my mojo back. Because I haven't played F1 in quite a while, I'd have to say. Yeah, me and A are the two main guys of this story mode, Akkerman Jackson and Casper Akkerman, still do not like each other. What's new? We got 3 more laps to hold off Jackson. Maybe we could do it. I don't know. Okay. That wasn't the greatest move for me to do. Forgot this track changed quite a bit since 2020, and now those curves are much more of a pain in the ass. Alright, this is the last lap. Just been trying to drive away, and
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
the last chicane, I've been trying to figure out how to, like, do it and whatnot, but I haven't actually been able to. But I've, like, cut that area, I've cut the corner there, like, twice, and it hasn't been great. But I swear the curves in this game are much more violent than they were in 2020. So Hamilton wins. Surprisingly not Verstappen. Do I risk it and try to... Yeah, I'll risk it. That's probably like the best I can do through there, but hey, it gave me time, so that's good. And there we go, P8. They're not happy. AlphaTauri and A. Jackson are not going to be happy. I know it. It's the same story with all of us, or all of them. Nah.
This rivalry between the two drivers is simply not going away.
You wonder how many more points they're going to squander. I think AlphaTauri have got a real problem here that they need to deal with. I don't know how, but they've got to address it.
You think of what happened in Mexico last season. The two drivers took each other out of the race completely. How long before we see a repeat of that? As you so rightly say, Ant, something's clearly not right over there.
What was that?
Oh boy.
Hey! Just leave it. No, just talk to me for once. Just let go. Back off! Why do you have to be like this? Oh, so I'm the problem! You won't let me pass. You won't even talk to me. You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works. How about you give me a little respect? How about you earn it first? How am I supposed to do that? I'm all ears. You give me space out there. What's your problem? I'm trying to win. Oh, and that makes you special? You're a nightmare, Casper. I'm fine. Well, you won't have to put up with me for much longer. What's that supposed to mean? I am sick and tired of all this. I'm done. You what? I'm retiring. Wait. What? Casper! Casper! Wait. What? Casper! Casper!
Oh boy, that... Because someone recorded it. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, right? Because someone recorded it, now it's making Aiden look like the bad guy, and into making Casper retire. And I'm pretty sure Casper was trying to keep it a secret, but because someone recorded it, it's now out there, and it's a fact that he's going to retire. Oh, wow, yeah. You can't keep anything a secret anymore, like, nowadays. Like, that's just what F1's become. You just can't do that. We're on to Chapter 11. So, here we go. The Canadian Grand Prix appeared to be the nadir, I think that's how you pronounce it, of Akkerman and Jackson's relationship, with footage of the altercation going viral. AlphaTauri are hoping that both drivers can start to move past it over the course of the Austrian Grand Prix and prevent the season from ending in a similar fashion to their last one 2 weeks later. This should be interesting, because I don't know how Brian's going to react to it. We might get a call with that, or we might get a cutscene about that, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. So, here in Austria, or the Austria Grand Prix weekend. So, we got the inside scoop, the AlphaTauri situation. I'll try to read this as fast as I can. Jackson still furious with Ackerman, although rumors around that the rift in the AlphaTauri camp continues. Following Jackson and Ackerman's famous fight at the Canadian Grand Prix earlier in the season, the two drivers haven't spoken to each other for weeks, according to our source. The source, who is close to Aiden Jackson, told us Aiden's still furious with Casper. Unless Ackerman apologized for his behavior, I honestly can't see the situation improving. But it is really Ackerman who needs to apologize. Here's the driver apparently so upset with the situation that he's leaving the sport because of it. The Dutchman's been around long enough to have had his share of run-ins, so we can hardly accuse him of being overly sensitive. There must be something very wrong with Jackson if he's unwilling to recognize. It's kind of the thing with young drivers. They kind of, whenever they're paired up with like a veteran driver, they don't like to take responsibility for anything they do to their teammate, and then it becomes one big giant fucking mess. So maybe that's what it's getting for. I don't know. The Austrian Grand Prix weekend, you know, that's pretty cool. And then Casper Ackerman on trackside. Aiden Jackson struggles with confidence, and Red Bull clarifies situation. What? I don't know if there's at least anything with Aiden, but let's see. Can the youngster turn a season around? Jackson didn't enjoy the best introduction of the F1 world last season, and the 2021 season didn't seem to be treating him much better, a situation which may ascribe to the atmosphere in the AlphaTauri camp following the infamous scuffle between Jackson and teammate Casper Ackerman. Although Jackson's performance recently has been solid, it's undoubtedly lacked the flair we've seen from the young driver when firing on all cylinders. Last couple of races have seemed a particular struggle, as team Liason, I think that's pronounced it, Brian Dole alluded to recently. He needs to rebuild his confidence, said Dole, but he knows what he needs to do, and we have every faith he can deliver. Many still hold Jackson responsible for the situation at AlphaTauri, with some questioning whether Ackerman would even be retiring at all. Hey, yeah, it ain't looking good there, Chief. Socials, we're still playing as Casper. And, yeah. So I'll just let you all read all this. I'll just scroll on through. So, yeah. This is going to be really interesting as we head into the race weekend, I believe. Because, I don't think Casper was wanting to tell people. Or I think Casper was waiting to tell people that, and that he was going to retire. And then, well, someone was recording it. So, yeah. Take a look at the emails. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Alright, Lewis Sutton. The situation hasn't really gone away like we hoped it would, and the press are still talking the lack of an apology. We can't make you apologize, but I think it would go a long way if you did. This isn't just about you, of course. I've sent the same request to Aiden. The "he's not faster" clip has more or less gone away, along with hashtag "he's not faster." So that's a good thing. But the story looks like it'll stick for a while yet. for a while yet. What? Okay. Let's do our best to manage it as a team. Call me if you need me. Okay. Tom Stalker. Retirement. Hey, Casper. I'm still in talks with your sponsorships with the prospects of renewing contracts. They're still a little upset. What? They're still a little upset. The fuck? How they found out about the retirement and we don't have a great deal of leverage, but talks are ongoing. Obviously, a lot of this comes down to your retirement plans and how visible you plan on being in the F1 world next season. Let's arrange a meeting whenever you're free. All right. Lucas Weber. Hope you're doing okay, Casper. Her toss still isn't happy. Well, if there's one thing that shuts everyone up, it's points. You can't control the team, you can't control the press, but you can control your driver. You've always done well at the Red Bull Ring. Take your chances on T3. It'll be great, Lucas. And Jeff with an attachment of the, I almost said Dutch Grand Prix weekend, with the Austrian Grand Prix weekend forecast. Dry. Who would have saw that coming? All right, so I guess we're having another full-on race. So let's jump into it. Oh, here we go. Chapter 11. Oh, we're a mid-race. Okay, so we're not doing the full race. It looks like. A poor start to the race finds Casper Akkerman sitting at the back of the field with several laps remaining. The deployment of the safety car gives Akkerman the opportunity to pull back some much-needed places. Sounds like that's my cup of tea, because I used to do that all the goddamn time in F1 2020 is my team. So instead of Christopher Smithley, F1 Christopher Smithley doing it, it's going to be F1 2021 Casper Akkerman doing it. So you know what? I'm up for the challenge. Give me soft tires, and I'm going to start flying. Let me adjust my setup. Let me adjust my brake bias. Let me adjust my differential. We'll be good. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Alright, we got safety car. Oh, Aiden's out. Okay. I want to pit, though. Oh. Okay, where is the field at? The tires good? I guess so. There they are. Wait, did we run the Red Bull Ring as Aiden Jackson? I don't think we did we? Alright, I'm right here. Finishing the points. Let's do it. We gotta wait, though. That's the thing. We gotta wait. Oh, yeah, there was no way I was gonna make it on soft tires with the amount of laps we would have remaining. Doesn't hurt to mess around with the gears a little bit. Alright, time to fly through the fucking field. And it's not the greatest launch, but I could get something here. Good. That's one down. Got to make up 8 more spots. Woo-hoo! Sorry, I kind of pinched Kimmy there. Sorry, Kimmy. Get well soon. I thought about the dive bomb, but it would not have been a great idea. Oh, come on. Woo! Oh, goddamn. That was sexy. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, good launch. When I tell you I'm a master at this, I don't fuck around. I'm not fucking around. I'm up to P13 already. Oh, this is gonna be fucking great, passing these fucking... Is that Nikita Mazepin in the goddamn points? Because Schumacher's 14th. I see a Haas up there. That's fucking Mazepin. Who the fuck at Codemasters thought that Mazepin could be in the fucking top 10 in front of the Ferraris? Oh my fucking god. They should be fired. I'm joking. But that's just not possible. Nikita's not that great. Wanna know how he got to F1? Daddy's cash. Oh, shit. I'm sending it. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. What the hell's happened to the Ferraris? That's Butler. Never mind. That's not a Mazepin. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. But I made it work. Forgot that it wasn't fucking Mazepin in that goddamn house. I forgot it was Butler. I made it up into the top 10 with all them moves. 2 Ferraris, a Haas, and a fucking Aston Martin. How much more can we get? I think I can get a top 10. Not top 10, top 5. Let's go for it. We got the top 10. Let's just go for a top 5 now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That move should not have worked, and it did still. I'm gonna run a VRS here. Hey, Ricardo, just don't move up. What in the fuck was that? What the fuck happened to my car? Okay, so apparently if you hit a section of that goddamn bump, it bounces your car up and down and it slows you right the fuck down. Okay. Okay, okay, Alonso. Okay, Alonso. Okay, Alonso. Payback's a bitch, ain't it? Okay, not the best exit, but still something. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to Perez, but I'll go run down Norris. I could definitely do that. Yeah, I'm on the last lap, but I am gaining on him. I'm just not able to seal the deal. Oh. And that didn't really gain a whole lot there. Also run onto VRS pretty goddamn quickly. Damn. Just not able to get a whole lot out of the fucking car through that area. Well, surprise, surprise, Max Verstappen wins at the Red Bull ring in a Red Bull. Surprising that I don't see orange smoke for that. Well, I wasn't able to get the top 5, but you know what? P6 will do. We did it. Whew. Oh, I will. Hell yeah.
Ackerman's done well to finish in the points, in stark contrast to his AlphaTauri teammate Aiden Jackson, who didn't even finish out.
Yeah, Jackson's looked off the pace all weekend. His performance just isn't where it should be. You can see the odd error creeping in on track too.
Well, if you believe the rumours, the AlphaTauri camp is not the happiest of places right now.
Yeah, and that can affect even the most experienced of drivers. I just hope Jackson gets his act together. He's a promising talent, and he's much better than this.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
All right.
Today's race certainly had its ups and downs for you, Casper. Are you pleased with that performance?
Yeah, I got a P6. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it wasn't easy today. I somehow kept finding myself in the wrong place at the wrong time, so really happy to salvage some points. The safety car gave me a good opportunity to turn things around. Pretty pleased overall, yeah.
Speaking of the safety car, Devin Butler has gone on record calling you lucky to get the result you did. Did luck come into it today?
A little bit of luck never hurt anyone, did it?
A little bit of luck never hurt anyone, did it? Yeah, the safety car was really helpful for me. I discussed a couple of things with the team, and I managed to take my chances afterwards. It played a big role in the result today.
Teammate Aiden Jackson was forced to retire today. Would you say he's going through a bit of a rough patch?
We all go through these rough. What? I'm saying what to myself. We all go through these patches from time to time. He's a promising young driver with a lot of talent.
Well, people have been giving him a bit of a hard time lately, but we all go through these patches from time to time. He's a promising young driver with a lot of talent. He'll come good.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Hopefully Aiden doesn't take offense to that. Because if he does, I'm fucked. Okay, the safety car proved integral for Akkerman as it helped him turn a poor start into an impressive top 10 finish. Post-race, okay. Let's do it. Alrighty. So, a tale of two drivers. A strong finish from Akkerman while Jackson retires in Austria. Let's zoom in. Although the fight between AlphaTauri teammates following the Canadian Grand Prix still looms large, the different response from the two drivers couldn't be starker. Oh, okay, what do we got? Brian, how we doing?
Brian.
Cass, are you busy?
Well, actually...
Look, I need you to come to the office. Can you pop by now?
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. I'll tell you all about it when you get here.
Can't you just tell me now?
Thanks so much, Casper. Really appreciate it.
What's going on with... Okay. Casper Akkerman has seemingly put the whole thing behind him with a convincing display in Austria, resulting in a welcome points finish for AlphaTauri. The Dutchman didn't get off to the best start in the race and looked to be significantly helped by the safety car. A safety car caused by teammate Aiden Jackson, who was forced to retire early. If AlphaTauri is going to have the kind of season they're capable of, then Aiden Jackson is going to have to start delivering. And we have the roundup at the Red Bull Ring, which is basically all the shit that we literally said in the fucking press interview. So I think I'm going to do one more chapter this episode, and then I'll end it there. So just... If you guys want to, you can read this if you want. Not 110% sure how many chapters we do have left. I'm going to take a look at that after I'm done with this. There we go. Let's read the emails. Let's see what we got. Brian Dole, nice one, Kaz. Great race out there today. Casper to finish in the points after the start you had is no mean feat. Franz is pleased too. It was tough out there, but you really turned it around. Top work, Casper. Can you head to the office as soon as you get this? I'll be there for the next half an hour or so. Yeah. Aiden question. Great answer on that Aiden question today, Casper. It was a great opportunity to smooth things over. Also, we all know Aiden will come good, right? Hopefully. And then friends tell us, great race. Hey, Casper, just a quick note about Aiden. The press haven't been kind to him recently, and he's not having a great time right now. I know he's not your responsibility, but it'd be great if you could show him a little support. We're all in this together. We are, but the thing is we're not fucking Yuki Tsunoda and goddamn Pierre Gasly, so I don't know how this is going to go, but let's enter the next chapter. Let's see what we're dealing with now.
Casper,
What's going on?
we need to clear something up. Take a seat.
Clear what up?
Aiden thinks it's his fault that you're retiring.
I'm sorry, Casper. I do respect you. Quite a lot, in fact. And I don't want you to retire. I didn't mean the things that I said. And I want you to know that if you're retiring because of me, I'll...
Will you tell him? This anxiety, it's no good for his performance.
I'm not retiring because of you.
But everyone says...
I'm not retiring because of you. Can I go now?
No. You're going to give him 2 minutes of your time.
Well, Brian, what am I? His therapist?
2 minutes, Casper. That's all.
This is going to be, well...
Everyone said...
Everyone's an idiot. Look, I'm not retiring because of you. I told Brian after Zandvoort. I'm sorry you found out the way you did.
It's tough.
Yeah, can be.
The press. Social media. I don't know. How do you deal with it all?
Listen. There's only a handful of us in the whole world who get to do what we do.
Yeah.
A handful. You deal with it by never forgetting how lucky you are to be here. You understand? Never forget.
Hey, Casper,
Yeah?
do you ever forget?
Sometimes. Sometimes we all do.
Apparently, Casper told Brian after Zandvoort that he was retiring. Which is still a bit of an annoyance that it was recorded and Casper didn't actually get to tell the fucking world about it. But now we go on to chapter 12, and apparently we have 4 more chapters after this, so I'm just going to do chapter 13, 14 next episode, and 15, 16 next, in the final episode. But this is chapter 12. As the 2021 season rolls on, the F1 grid moves to historic Spa-Francorchamps. Francorchamps, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's F1 names. With Casper Akkerman sustaining his recent run of form, AlphaTauri hopes that both of his drivers can maintain this level of performance. Hope for fucking Lee. And this is 2 months later, so let's get into it. This is after the summer break, actually, so it makes sense. Oh, we're in the race.
Based in the magnificent Ardennes countryside, Spa hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925. This historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike. So it's welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners, and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high-quality racing as well. Simply put it, there really is no place quite like Spa. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Norris, Sergio Perez and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz and Lance Stroll, Raikkonen, Ackerman, Esteban Ocon and Butler, Jackson, Russell, Sebastian Vettel and Antonio Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Alrighty, so I guess we're doing a race for the last bit of this episode. We're doing one race to end the episode, so this should be interesting to say the least. So, racing here in Belgium. I'm really hoping we can do well. Take a look at the race strategy here. Let me just do that. There we go. So, seems like they want us to do the alternate, but I'm going to do the regular one. Oh, actually, wait a minute. It's going to rain. Oh. So I guess we're not going to be on the sauce for that long, and we'll go right into the fucking, intermediates for the rest of the race. Okay. That's actually surprising. I didn't know that. So that's what happens when you go into the next chapter and it just throws you into a race. You don't have anything else after the fact. So yeah, but guess we're gonna have some rain. So let's hop out of this race and let's see how this goes for the last race of this episode. Not the series, but just the episode. Okay. There we go. Wasn't entirely clean, but you know what? It'll do. I don't know how in the hell I exceeded track limits when I went more fucking left. Alrighty. So we're just behind the 2 McLaren boys. of Ricardo and Norris. And now... Oops, sorry, Ricardo. Sorry, Ricardo. Goddamn. Can you go any slower? Alright, come on. I know I can get him here. I've done it before. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! We're all good. Can we pass Norris? Why, yes, we can. So now we're in the top 5. I don't know if I'll be able to get to Bottas, but we have such a good car. I'll try, actually. Because why not? Oh, rain's starting to fall. That ain't good. Didn't even make it that far in. And it started falling. Well, it hasn't completely wetting the track a whole lot, so I'm gonna keep staying out. Everyone's doing the same, really. When I feel my car getting out from underneath me, you'll know. Yep. Oh, it's wet now. It is definitely wet. I can agree that here in Belgium, it is fucking wet. Some tells me quite literally everyone is gonna... No, never mind. Okay. I thought literally everyone was gonna be pitting. I guess not. There we go. So Verstappen and Hamilton pit. Bottas and Perez did not. Neither did Sainz for whatever reason. Our teammates didn't know. Surprisingly, it didn't get held up that long. Quite a lot of people are staying out, though.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh, Giovinazzi's screwed. Oh, whoa, my God! There went Vettel. I think he made contact with Hamilton, I believe. Holy shit. Yeah, Gio knew he could not beat that, so he fucking let off. Good decision. Oh my God, what is Butler doing? Yeah, there goes Perez and Hamilton, not Hamilton, Bottas. And there goes Sainz, yeah. Stayed out any longer, dude, and you would have gotten eaten up out here. So it'll actually put us at the podium. Hell yeah. Right behind the leaders, Max and Hamilton. I feel like the rain's supposed to get worse, am I wrong? God, trying to have an overtake and go through Eau Rouge full throttle is the most difficult thing in the world for whatever reason. Actually, no, it's a death sentence if you even attempt to do it. If I can just stay here, I'll be alright. I don't even need to make up any more spots or anything. As long as I stay here, I'm alright. Yeah, the rain's not getting any better, but I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's the best thing to go put on full wets. Who knows? I could be wrong on that home front. I just don't know. Okay, yeah, it's getting worse. Yep, let's just pit. Let's just pit and get it done and fucking over with. Alright, yeah, we're coming in, thankfully. It is not getting any better. There we go. Perfect. Now we just try to hold up Hamilton, which did not work. And, yeah, quite a bit of people are pitting now.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Yeah, I've actually gotten closer to Max with that.
Aiden is coming in
I just put it in fucking neutral. I don't know how, and I don't know how in the hell I did that. Holy fucking hell, man. Couldn't even get out of the goddamn pit exit. What the fuck? I mean, I ain't complaining. Just, what the fuck just happened? Alright, last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
The track is definitely, like, the rain on the track is, or the rain in general has lightened up a little bit. To the point where there's barely any rain left. And apparently we're supposed to have a dry track, but it's the last lap. I was actually thinking about pitting the previous lap for some intermediates. Just because, well, now it's barely raining at all. But, you know, maybe I could have been wrong and I could have just hindered my fucking chances of maybe getting the podium. Which would not have been fun. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You see how, like, there's, like, barely any rain now? Yeah, I probably should have put on the intermediates. Probably could have gotten around Verstappen at that point in time as well. Maybe, I wouldn't know. Yeah, DRS just now got enabled, so the track really got dry. But it don't matter. It's the last lap, may as well just finish it off. And there we go. P3. Hell yeah.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Podium, another podium for Casper. Second of the season. Hell yeah.
Another top 5 finish for AlphaTauri. Amongst the drama ants, they've been quietly racking up some good points.
Yeah, it's caught me off guard a little bit, actually. When you look at the table, you realise they're not doing as badly as you might think.
Well, AlphaTauri have been nothing if not entertaining this season, for good or bad. It'll be interesting to see how they fare by the end of the year.
Alright, post-race. Despite the difficult conditions, Casper Akkerman continued to impress the Belgian Grand Prix as he achieved another top 5 finish. Not just a top 5, but a podium. Why do they never mention anything about that, man? Like, come on. I got a podium as well, not just a top 5. I got a podium as well. Come on now. Really? Why do you gotta fuck me like that?
All I'm saying is that the team are back in the mix this season. That's how good you've done.
Yeah.
You're ending your career on a high just like you wanted. You really couldn't ask for much better. You want one?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Nothing. What? No, nothing. I'm fine.
You haven't driven like this in ages. You're out there having a great time. You're raking in the points, but you're doing your moody face.
I'm not doing my moody face. Stop that.
Like this.
Okay. It's Aiden.
What about him?
Well, he's still not right. He's moping around, anxious, apologetic, you know. I think he's struggling.
I thought you were going to ignore him.
Well, yeah, but he's just a kid. He needs support.
From you?
So, how many races have I got left?
What's this all about, Cass?
Let's say that I've got 3 or 4 months left in F1. What if...
Go on.
Nah, forget it.
No, what?
You laugh at me.
Promise not to.
It just sounds so stupid.
What does?
What if I can...
Oh my God.
What?
You've gone soft, haven't you?
I knew you'd make fun of me.
You want to make the F1 world a better place before you retire. You want to help the team, help Aiden, your own career be damned.
And what if I did?
So Casper Ackерman does have a heart after all. I'll alert the media.
Look, Zoe, I'm serious. What if I did?
What could you do?
Red Bull have a seat coming up next season. Some say they might even sign him. That is his dream.
And you think you could help?
I honestly don't know.
All right, so that's actually pretty interesting. Casper wants to help Aiden get a Red Bull seat, believe it or not. Wow, okay. So, yeah, when we continue with the next episode, it'll be two events, I guess you could say, and then we'll wrap it up with the other two because there's 16 chapters, and I'm on chapter 12. So, I'm gonna end it here, and we'll continue on with the next one. So, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a subscribe down below for more. We'll continue with the F1 2021 Breaking Point mode. Hopefully, as these videos are going up and you guys are watching them, hopefully, the new tracks get added, like Imola, Portugal, Saudi Arabia, and even Turkey is apparently going to be released as well. So hopefully those 4 tracks will be released, hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Chris from Most Stay. Peace out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.